What's people, welcome to Gracefully Gwen. I'm Gwendolyn Davis and I like to share content about all things family and motherhood basically. But anyway, I'm just doing a quick productive night vlog because I couldn't do another day in the life, so it's more like a productive night because it is currently 4:48. And so I did a Tiger run. I was supposed to pick this up this morning, but I wasn't able to do it, so I picked it up this afternoon. And so I'm going to show you all what I got. Basically just Cheez-Its. I wanted to try these. I feel like I've tried them before, but I can't remember. But it's a keto snack, so it's just like that. I got some creamer. This is not keto, but it was on sale, so I got that. And then some heavy cream. I got some turkey for the kids. Here, got 2 packs of drumsticks. I probably should have got 3, but I think we'll be fine. I was on a tight budget, but anyway. And yeah, this is the other pack of drumsticks and some chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, and some ground turkey. Okay, so y'all, this is the main reason I chose Target, because I was going to do a Walmart order, but the ground turkey was $13, and I was like, well, let me see how much it is at Target. $10. I was like, okay, we're just gonna do a Target order today. So anyway, and then what else? I love fresh salmon, y'all, but I had to do the frozen because you get more when you do frozen salmon. So, and then I got some fruit for a smoothie, but well, not one smoothie, but that's pretty much all that I got. And then I got Christian an outfit because he doesn't have a lot of clothes. So I just saw an outfit that was cute. I added it to my grocery. Yeah, no. But my total was like 92 something. And then I got some Starbucks energy drinks from Walmart because you can't find them many places. Let me show you what I'm talking about. These, you cannot find these a lot of places for whatever reason. So Walmart sells them. So I got 3 of them, and then I got a pack of chapstick because I don't know what's going on with my lips, but it needs to be resolved, and it probably can't be resolved because I'm not using it as much as I need to. Anyway, so that brought my total to 100. It wasn't 100 even, but it was like 99 something. So stay within budget, and it's really not a lot. Oh, and I also got some other snacks that I can't think of what they're called right now. But yeah, I got some fruit snacks and I actually left them in the car, but my kids don't like them. So I thought they would, but I like them, but I don't eat them. So hopefully that it's one of those snacks that they'll eventually eat. You know, like one of the ones that sits in the pantry for a while, and then they're like, oh, let me try this again, and then they end up liking it. So we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get to this vlog. I am going to be cooking, what am I cooking tonight? Dip. That's what we're eating. It's cheap. It's filling.
Here, look at me in the Sprite.
We had a late somewhat lunch. We actually ate like chicken. I had chicken and potato wedges, and my kids had corn dogs from the store. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have my mic on, so it's really loud. Matt and Kara are playing, and Christian is playing, and Ava, I don't know what she's doing. What are you doing, Ava?
Eating Sprite ice.
And playing on my tablet. And they made some Sprite ice, so that's what they're doing. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get to the vlog. Bill's not home yet. Oh, I'm expecting him between 5 and 5:30. He has Will and Grace. And so, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get to it. This is earlier that morning. My husband brought us some food from Sonic. So I normally don't eat breakfast, but since he brought it, I went ahead and ate it. And here's Christian trying to eat some of my sandwich. It's so cute. He's my 6-month-old, and he's definitely a boy who likes to eat. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put up my meat. And I realized I didn't buy any more turkey bacon, so I guess that will wait until the next time, but I'm sure they'll be fine. There's plenty of other food that they can eat. They can eat turkey meat for breakfast with eggs and fruit or cereal. So they'll have other options to eat, but we normally do turkey bacon in the mornings. Now they also do eat like turkey sausage or sausage, but we're gonna have turkey sausage for dinner. So this is the cheat meal idea that I was talking about, and it's just a quick, easy meal. If you've never seen it before, it's just sausage. We use turkey sausage most of the time. Every now and then I use regular sausage. I like to use the maple one. It's so good. My friend told me about that and I was like, oh, let me try it, and it was really good. But anyway, today we're using turkey sausage, and you just basically cook the meat. You add the cream cheese and the rotel at the same time, or you could do it separate. You could also do this in a crock pot, but I would still cook the meat first before putting in the crock pot. Like if you want to take it to like a potluck or something like that, it's really good for a potluck dish because it always does so well. The meat is already seasoned. Now I've also done like chopping up my onions and peppers and putting it in the dish, and that's really good. So what I'll do is chop up the veggies first and cook those, and then cook the meat, and then I'll add the veggies, the rotel, and the cheese all at the same time and let the cheese melt. And it's so quick, y'all, and easy and filling. You would think this wouldn't feed my whole family, but it did. We actually had leftovers because my husband wanted to eat the leftovers from the day before. So I'm sure he'll eat it today or something like that. But this is always a good, quick go-to meal, especially for my family when I'm running low on time. And then you'll see my daughter decided to come in and help before she wanted to unbox her K-12. I have two girls that'll be starting K-12. My son attends Utensils, which we might be switching him over to K-12 for next year. But yeah, the girls, my oldest girl, she did K-12 last year and she really liked it. So anyway, now I'm going to wash dishes because I do try to wash dishes like while I'm cooking. It just depends on the day. But as you can see, it's just some small dishes, forks, spoons, other things that they may have used throughout the day. Sometimes I'll wash these throughout the day, but it just depends on my workload as a mother of 6. So I had a very busy day. I spent most of the morning trying to edit the video that I posted yesterday. So that's why it's just not, how it should be. But and now, as you can see, I'm opening the rotel, and I'm just going to add this in here. Again, y'all, so easy to make. So if you're looking for some quick, easy meal ideas, this is definitely one for you. You could put it over top of nachos. You could put it in the plate separate, like the nachos on one side and the meat on the other, or the dip on the other. But anyway, it came out really good, and please stay tuned to see how we do our nightly chores with a family of 8. As you can see, my daughter here is mixing it in for me before she unboxed her K-12 things, and so she kind of left and so I came back and added some more cheese. You don't have to add cheese because it's really good by itself, but we love cheese in this family, so I just went ahead and add a little bit more cheese that I had shredded up earlier. I think I actually shredded that cheese last week, so yeah, I just ended up using it because we had it and I didn't want it to go bad. So now you're seeing they're eating their dinner. Of course, again, it's good because you have your meat, your veggies, and you have a little starch with the bread. And then my daughter decided to help me clean the tub because I poured that dirty water down our tub yesterday. So I really wanted to clean the tub before I let her take a bath. So yeah, we're about to start baths now. So I just wanted to make sure I clean the tub out. And you're going to see they love helping when I use this tool. They fight over it sometime. My son actually recorded himself doing this because I needed to step away to get something. I can't remember what I had to get, but he ended up recording himself, and I just thought that was so cute. I was like, I don't remember pressing the button, but he went and pressed the button. And so now they're doing their chores, and then they're getting their checks. So Kara had the kitchen floor, which was really simple because there wasn't much on it. So somebody normally cleans the kitchen floor. They'll just pick up things, and then somebody sweeps. So whoever sweeps does pretty much the whole downstairs. My son loves doing dishes. I'm not sure why, but I just let him do the dishes. And now my daughter's going to wipe the table. Somebody cleans the table and the counters, like they'll pick up things that need to be thrown away. And then the other person will come behind them and clean the table and the counter, like wipe them down. And then my son dropped some toothpicks, so my husband was cleaning it up. But my son's chore was to clean the counters, and there wasn't much on the counters, so that's just what he's doing here. And then this Ava, she had to sweep the floor, so that's what she's doing. And then I noticed those two things, so I just gave them to my son. And I had the playroom, so I'm cleaning up the playroom. It wasn't too bad because throughout the day, they were picking up things as they were in there, so it wasn't too much for me to do in here. I just had to sweep and pick up things on the floor. And yeah, so it didn't take me long at all, obviously. And my husband had the living room, so you see he's getting the living room together while the kids are checking off what they have completed. It just makes it so easy for me before we head to bed. So we hadn't done this because of the busyness of the summer, so I was glad that they were able to help me. Anyway, my husband is cooking brownies, so here's how they turned out. He loves to bake brownies. How do you feel? Can you let Gracefully Gwen know how you feel about your brownies today?
I feel good. You know, it feels good to be able to make them and not having to share and have all of this. All on one time.
And Daddy said you're not sure.
You want to buy it too? We'll take that.
My husband loves to play with the kids. But anyway, they did eat some brownies. But yeah, so I'm just cleaning up the bathroom before everyone's heading to bed. They say prayers together. And then I came downstairs to clean my bathroom because I was determined to get this done. I had to take a few breaks because my baby woke up a couple of times to nurse. So I had to take a few breaks, but I was so determined to get this done, y'all. So I was like, I'm going to finish. I had definitely changed for bed, so you won't really see me wipe the mirror because I just looked a mess. But anyway, I did end up wiping the mirror and cleaning the counters. I had did my floors the night before, so I didn't really have to do much to the floors except for sweep. But I ended up just wiping a little bit around the toilet because it seemed like somebody had an accident. So I wanted to wipe that up because, of course, you don't want to smell that. And so I'm just cleaning our sink. And yeah, I'm about to head to bed because I am tired. When you have 6 kids, trying to create content, you know, just trying to make a better life for yourself, it can be a lot of work. And so, yeah, but as you can see here, I'm cleaning our shower because, yeah, it could just get filthy. But I love this spin brush because it helps with the time that it takes to clean, and it motivates me to clean. I mean, like, who does not want to use a cleaning tool when you're cleaning, right? But anyway, here I am wiping the mirror before putting everything back, and thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Blessings.